Last year we saw the release of the Patta Air Max 1 Waves. By switching up the mudguard, giving it a wave pattern, this one little change allowed us to see this model from a new perspective and reminded us why the Air Max 1 is such a classic shoe. And this year, the wave continues. We got some more colorways and I got one of the best ones right here. My name is Josh and I will be reviewing the Air Max 1 Patta in the white and metallic silver colorway. So what is good, guys, and welcome back to all of my long-term viewers. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Josh. I do sneaker content and I'm dropping at least 3 videos a week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give me a follow on all of my socials as well. The handles are right here, and while you're at it, make sure you check out my podcast, The Kickback Pod, available on all streaming platforms. That link is in the description. But now let's get into the shoes. The Patta Air Max 1 Waves in the white metallic silver colorway. So last year, most people would agree one of the best sneaker releases of the year had to be those Patta Air Max 1s. This year we got 2 more colorways. They are being referred to as the next wave. The first to release was this brown dark russet colorway, which actually wasn't too popular. They ended up sitting on the Patta website for quite a while. This white one, however, not the case. They sold out immediately and also on the sneakers app. But now let's get into the review. Let's start off with the box. I absolutely love this box here. We get an all over white box with some metallic silver writing on it. The Nike and Patta logo can be seen on the side of the box, and at the top you have this phrase here which says "each one teach one," which if you were trying to copy these shoes from the Patta website, you might recognize this phrase because this was the secret phrase that you had to fill out in order to actually get access to the shoes. But this phrase is actually an African American proverb that originated during the slavery days. African Americans back then were denied education. So the phrase basically means that if someone is able to learn how to read and write, it is their responsibility to teach that to someone else. I think it's a beautiful message and I love that it's on the box. Opening up the box, looking at this paper that comes with it, so there is a graphic here and it features the words eternal education, and my interpretation of this graphic is that we are constantly learning, we're constantly educating ourselves, maybe even until death. At least that's what I got from this image, but let me know down in the comments what your interpretation is. And getting into the shoes, what can I say? This colorway is clean. The official colorway is white and pure platinum, but unofficially, I like to refer to this colorway as the cheat code. And that's because we've seen this colorway so many times on other sneakers over the last couple of years. And pretty much every time we come away saying, wow, those are clean, those look amazing on that shoe. And really it's because I feel like this colorway, this white, gray, and cream color is simply just a cheat code. It makes any sneaker look good. And it is no different on the Air Max 1's. Very, very nice looking pair of shoes. The mudguard this time, which is done in that wave pattern once again. From pictures, I thought this would be made out of leather, but after feeling them, it turns out it's not. It's more of a synthetic material. In fact, it is the same material that was used on the mudguard on the black pair, which then made me realize that those 6 colorways that released as part of the Patta collection, it seems like they were done in pairs. The Aqua and the Monarch colorways, for example, had the same materials and the same color blocking. The Dark Russet and the Berry colorway, those two as well, same materials, same color blocking. And it seems to be the case with the black and white pair too. Also on the mudguard, you get that nice little mini swoosh, which I think is a really nice detail on the shoe. The most surprising thing to me about this sneaker was actually the mid panel, the leather on the mid panels. I hope the camera can capture it, but if you guys look closely, you'll see it's made out of this cracked leather, which I really didn't notice in pictures at all. I thought it was just made out of smooth leather. Instead, it comes in this cracked leather and also comes with this warning label, which says that some of this leather will come off with use, so expect some little bits of leather to fall off the shoe the more you use it. And also what's interesting is that the color on the mid panels are done in an eggshell white, which is quite different from the white used on the mudguard, which is done in much more of a brighter white. So there is a tiny bit of contrast there, which I like. The swoosh of the sneaker is also done in this pure platinum color, which I think was key. My biggest issue with the Berry and the Dark Russet colorways were both of them I feel really needed a contrasting swoosh. So I'm very happy that they gave us that on this white pair. The tongue of the sneaker, so the tongue is also made out of that synthetic material that the mudguard is made out of. And the tongue tab features the Patta logo done in this metallic silver stitching, which I think looks really nice on the shoe, really pops. The midsole of the sneaker done in that very nice cream color. We still love aged midsoles. I know some of you guys are kind of getting tired of it by now, but on this pair and this colorway, I think it looks great. And then finally, moving down to the outsole, it is done in, once again, white and pure platinum. You get that Nike Air branding at the back, which has been stitched into the shoe. Yeah, overall, you really can't complain about this colorway. Let me know down in the comments, where does this colorway rank overall with the 6 pairs that are released so far? For me, I still think that aqua colorway is my favorite out of the entire pack. I thought it really went with that whole waves theme. I got the Monarchs at second, and then I have to place this at third. It's just that clean. Let me know your rankings down below. You get these standard white laces with the shoe, but thankfully they also gave us an extra pair of cream laces, which honestly, I think looks great, and that's probably the one I'm gonna leave on. Let me know which one of the laces you guys think looks better. For sizing on these, I did get these in my true size, which is a US 11. I will say I found it to be a little bit long in the toe box compared to some other Air Max ones. Although from a width perspective, they fit me fine, so I personally wouldn't go a half size down. I just do not like my feet getting squished in the midfoot area. So I would personally stay true to size if you have normal feet. Same with the wide footers. I think you guys can probably get away going true to size in these. Just to give you guys a reference point, so I also wear a true size in Nike Dunks, as well as Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s, and 4s. So once again, I do think true to size is the way to go. You might find a little bit of extra room in the toe area, but not enough, at least for me, to want to go down half a size, so that's my advice. Looking at what these are going for right now on the resale market, as you can expect, a colorway like this, it is definitely reselling for quite a bit. Currently, most sizes are well over 250 euros. And by the way, all you Americans out there, you don't have to worry about currency conversion anymore, because euros and US dollars, they're pretty much exactly the same nowadays. There is a lot of demand for the shoe. I know even though the summertime is technically over, we're going into the fall, and this is much more of a summertime color. I still think that the sneakerheads out there, the Air Max collectors, these are an absolute must cop for them. So I really do not expect these prices dipping much further, especially in the bigger sizes. If you look at the prices of some of the other colorways right now, they are pretty much consistently staying in that upper range. So if you want to cop this, if you want to add this to your collection, I would suggest copping it sooner rather than later. I will leave a StockX link in the description. Overall, the Air Max 1 Patta in the white metallic silver colorway, are these a cop or a drop? I have to admit, this shoe, I liked it much more after I received it in hand. I was a bit surprised by the leather. I like the fact that they added that cracked leather to it. And in terms of wearability, out of all the Pattas that are released so far, probably the most wearable colorway right here, and I'm all about that. If you're gonna be dropping 300 on a pair of shoes, might as well wear them a lot. So I do think for the price, all things considered, definitely I think the Patta Air Max 1s, these are a cop. Also, I'm not 100% sure if we will be seeing more colorways of the Patta Air Max 1 waves, or if this is the last one. If it is the last one, then definitely that is even more reason to cop these. Let me know down in the comments, what did you guys think about the Patta Air Max 1 waves? If you found the review useful and you haven't yet subbed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Thank you so much for all of the support on the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.